Everybody, what's up? This is the one and only coming back to you again from the beautiful ATL, Bervin A. Jackson, toxic black mold survivor, hernia mesh survivor, herpes survivor, renal failure, kidney failure. They went through the worst illness that anybody can ever go through and survived. I'm outside, and boy, I tell you one thing, it's cold out here. Nice and cold. But nevertheless, the message has to get across. The message has to be brought every single day. Because only the truth is going to set you free, people. Only the truth is going to set you free. Now, let's jump right into it. One of the biggest lies out there again, I'm here to break down all lies, is this low-fat diets or these ketogenic diets, low-fat, low-carb diets. Again, we're talking about someone is telling you to stop doing something in order to get rid of something. Come off of this food, go low-carb, go low-fat, go carnivore, go vegan, go fruit. Anything that requires you to come off of your food is a disaster. And I had to go through all of it. I remember early on, maybe about 15 years ago when I first got exposed to mold, I took myself on a green juice diet. And I was drinking just this green juice for about 3 days. Just green juice, no food. And in the middle of the night, I could feel my sugar dropping so low. At that time, I was not a diabetic, but I could feel my sugar was dropping so low. I was on this bitter green drink for about 3 days. I had to jump out the bed, run upstairs at midnight, and make myself a fruit smoothie on this green juice diet that almost killed my behind 15 years ago. So I can tell you people from experience that any type of meal plan that restrict you or make you come off of your carbs is going to be a disaster. Because how in the world can you fight any type of fight and you're there hungry yourself if you are starving? You can't fight a parasite if you are starving yourself. But see, the parasite is smart. The parasite has already stored their food up inside your body. See, the parasite has stored their food up inside of your body. So just in case you thought about starving yourself, trying to starve the parasite says, well, we are ready for this. Everything you gave us, we just saved it up. So that you are starving yourself, trying to starve a parasite that has food in your body already stored up for this type of situation. People, low carbs, low fat, carnivore diets, all fruit diets, veganism, you need to come to a complete stop because the stuff is not working. It's not working. That's the same as a fruitarian trying to convince themselves that they can put on muscle just by eating fruit. That's right. They love to try to convince themselves that they can put on muscle just by eating fruit only. Really? Really, really. Anyway, folks, you need to attack the problem. And what is that problem? We are going to attack the parasites every single day until the parasites that are causing all of your problems, and they are really causing all of your problems. Your erectile dysfunction, man, parasite. You're not having a menstrual cycle, women, parasite. Okay? When you kill the parasite, everything the parasite has been doing to you, it stops. But see, the parasite know that a lot of you is not going to go long enough to kill them all. You're going to get tired. You're going to stop. You're going to say, I've been doing this for so long, man, they should be dead by now. Understand, the moment you got your first injection as a child, as a baby, they put the parasites up in you in that vaccine shot at birth. You've had parasites from the time you was born. So now the parasites have all stacked up. The parasites have an army of guerrillas. The parasites are ready for the fight. They stacked up, been stacked up. They've been stacking up for years. So now they're fighting you. And you saying, I'm tired, man, I've been doing this parasite cleanse for 2 months. Okay, but understand the parasites in your body been growing since the time that you was a child. So you have to stay on this fight. This is a long parasitic fight. This is a long warfare. And if you stop, you lose. Because see, understand this right here, people. Because Esau is in control right now, okay, he has made it possible to reinfect the body every single day. So every single day, the natural body brings in about 200,000 parasites through air, food, and water, including the so-called organic. That's right, including the so-called organic. Because how in the world can anything be organic if it's missing key minerals from the soil? It's not organic. Okay? It's not organic. We know what to do over here to make it organic. Okay? So, folks, these diets, these programs that restrict you from eating your food, that is not the way. That is not the way. As I showed you this week, the girl that died from a fruit diet. It's time to stop the so-called diet. And let's focus on killing the parasites that are causing all of your problems. And let's focus on killing these parasites every single day. See, the body can only kill off so many parasites in a day, and the body get tired. See? The body says, hey, okay, we've done our work for today. Now we're tired. Let's rest. Right. See, that's how the body operates. This is why we only eat 1 time a day over here, because it takes the body 24 hours to break down 1 meal. That's right. It takes the body 24 hours to break down 1 meal, people. So if you're eating 3 times a day, talking about you want to heal, how in the world can you heal eating 3 times a day? The body was never made to eat 3 times per day. The body was made to fast for a good duration of time, and the body was made to take on 1 healthy, high-fiber meal per day, 1 healthy, sweet beverage per day, 1 healthy, unsweetened tea per day. I said 1 time a day, folks. We only eat salad 1 time a day. We only have meat 1 time a day. We only have our carbs 1 time a day. We only eat something sweet 1 time a day. That is not what the world today is doing. The world is eating sweets all day long, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, party. You're eating all day long. You're snacking all day long. You're partying all day long. And when you party, you do what? You drink alcohol all day, all night long. This is why the Most High said he made a special people to himself. And these special people, they sound just like Bervin. See, these special people, they sound just like Bervin. They want to eat one time a day. They want to go to bed at a certain time of day. They want to fast. They want to exercise. They're not concerned with no politics. They ain't concerned with no voting rights. They ain't concerned with no Christmas and holidays and all that other mess. They're not. They sound just like me. They are sick and tired of America, Babylon. See, they sound just like me. They want one wife. Okay, see. The chosen people sound just like me. So people, in closing, stop the foolishness. You're watching too many videos on YouTube. You're watching too many so-called healers. Okay? You're watching too many. And you're trying this stuff at home and you're realizing that it's not working. The same thing, I did the same stuff. I did the fruitarian, vegetarian. I did fasting with green juice. And at the end of the day, there I was still looking crazy, still looking weird, and still dying. The Jackson therapy was built off of that. The Jackson therapy was built off of my own trial and error to understand everything about how these parasites operate in the body. The Jackson therapy was built on the fact that I was trying to save my life. And in saving my life, I had to figure all of this stuff out. We eat one time a day. That's right, folks. If you go to my Instagram, you will see me posting my food. Okay? It's the same food that you're going to eat. The same stuff. We're going to eat us some fried chicken. We're going to have some baked chicken. We're going to have some beef ribs. We're going to have some burgers and fries. Okay? And we're going to put all of it in the proper format to be digestible by the body. That's exactly what the Jackson therapy is all about. Okay. So in closing, if you're one, you're saying, hey, yeah, I want that therapy. I want those protocols. I want to come to Atlanta. Folks, I'm still one call. That's all. I'm still one call. That's all. This is Bervin. Love y'all.